Hello everyone, in this video we want to understand that what is the significance of 1 equal to when. Most of the people have seen what is 1 equals to 1, but they don't understand what is the significance, and they are very confused whether it is necessity, it's a syntax, what is the requirement, and they have a lot many questions. So let's dive into the video and understand what is the significance of 1 into 1. So let's go to my computer. So I have come to my computer, and here you can see that I have opened Oracle Live SQL. So here I am going to the code library. I want to load the employee and department tables. So let us choose the script, run the script, and perform the actions. I will go to the SQL worksheet. As I'm not having a database with me, so that I could have shown you on SQL Developer. Most of you would have been using the SQL Developer, so this is same as SQL Developer. Maybe you might not be knowing this live SQL, but most of the people are aware about it who are practicing SQL. So here I will first of all test what is the name of the table. I guess it is emp. So let us test this. Okay, so we are fine with the first table. I will check the second table also. Select it and I will run it. Okay, so successfully data is loaded in both the tables. So what I will do, I will try to find the name of employees from emp table. Let us see what is the column names. Okay, so it is ename, so I will select ename comma job comma department number from employee. Okay, we need to select it before running. Okay, so this data we are getting from here. Second data that I will take from department table would be like select depart number comma, let us check what was the name. Okay, it is dname from dpt. Okay, so these are the two queries, and these are the complete data: employee number, job, department number, and dname. So basically what we have to find is employee and the department name, not the department number. So since this is saved in two different tables, so I am going to join the tables. So maybe if you are a beginner, then you can look at it. Otherwise you can skip to the video and go ahead to the main section. Select ename comma job comma d name from emp comma department comma, okay, maybe it is a stack, wait, okay, comma department where mm, emp dot department number equal to dept dot department number. So here is the query I have written. We will run this query, and here I have got I have yet not got, maybe it's taking time. Name is incorrect, we have to choose ename. Fine, so this is the required data that we were looking for. So I will write one more query. Now we are moving ahead to the point like why we use 1 equal to 1. Okay, so I will take an example like first of all I will frame the query a little bit more, where from conditions also in the next line, from table names, then where conditions. Okay, this is the usual way how SQL will format your data. Okay, so we want to add a condition like we want to check the details for only Blake. Okay, for employee dot ename equals to Blake, right? So this is the main query that we want to query. Okay, fine, this is the thing that we have got for ename for only Blake, right? Second, now I want to check only for department name sales, all the people who are in department sales. I will comment this query name. Okay, so we have all the people, sorry, the query, I guess the first query has run, because in live SQL we can we need to select the query that we have to run. Fine, so all the people who are in the sales department, I have got the data. Okay, so similar thing I want to suppose there is a huge code, there is a complex code. Okay, there's a complex select query that we are using in a procedure or some detail table, detail package. Okay, so I will comment all this, we are just focusing on this query. So in the query, in the procedure, only this much is required. Okay, but for the testing purpose, whether the data is coming or not. Okay, we could be having, there could be more than one joins, more than two tables, 3 to 4 tables, 5 to 6 tables, and so many where conditions. Okay, so when we have to add such conditions, we don't usually add at the last. Okay, what we do, we add at the start. Okay, so suppose you are not a developer, you are a non-developer. So so I have told you that this is the query and these two are the filter conditions. Okay, as a developer I will just give a comment, filter condition for name, filter condition for name, and this one for department. Okay, so as a non-developer you will come here. If you need name, you will change the name to whomsoever you want. If you want for LN, okay, only the data for LN you want, and people in sales department. See this semicolon also I picked. Okay, okay, so this I will query. Fine, it is giving us error because I have the commented statements at the top. It's a bit difficult to use this. Okay, these two these two would work in SQL developer, but I guess in Oracle Live these comments in between are not supported. Okay, let us try to remove these also, we don't need it. Fine, there is some problem with the query where employee name Excel. Okay, just look here, similar problems come with non-developer when they are editing a query. Okay, fine, so we have got the details for Alan whose department is sales. We want to get all the name people who having name sales, whatever their department is. Then we will run this query, right? If I want to get the detail of all people who are not just Ellen, anyone other than Ellen or maybe Ellen, but having department number as sales, then I want to comment out this statement. So just focus here. What is going on here is, if I'm commenting this statement, then automatically the where condition is also getting commented. So in order to save it, I should comment it from here, right? I will now run the query. Missing expression. Missing expression. Why is this missing expression? This and. Okay, and is coming here, and the query where condition cannot start from end, so I will have to remove this end. Just focus on these things. These are not just the issues, okay, these are the live scenario issues which I'm trying to explain, that why 1 equal to 1 is important. At the last I will just give a 1 equal to 1 and all these issues will be solved. Fine, I have run the query now. Here I can see the results. Fine, I can see the results. Okay, good. So instead of doing this, and okay, fine, first of all I wanted to make this condition as this. Then I require all the people whose name is Ellen, but I don't want this department condition. Okay, so okay, this would work fine. This would work fine. But in the real time scenario, these conditions are not just one. Okay, so when we are trying to debug a query, on a non-developer has got this query, and he has these filters told by some developer that just comment the statement which you want, and the rest filter conditions you can use. So here when we provide this and, okay, and here I will provide a 1 equal to 1. Okay, and I am giving one more condition so that some people might get more clarity. Imp dot job equal to salesman. Okay, so we have four conditions here. Okay, fourth one is the join condition. ठीक. Okay, so now as a non-developer I have given you this query to debug, and even if you are not a non-developer, okay, even if you are a developer, then you had to remove this and every time. Okay, adjust this and change the query whenever you are commenting or uncommenting. Now let us see. If you want these three filters, come on, go on. I just want these two filter conditions, second and third one. Come on, it's also fine. If I want to go with the third condition, okay, this is also working fine. If I want this first and third one to be commented out, working fine. I will uncomment this, comment this, uncomment this. This one also works fine. So hope that you have understood this requirement of 1 equal to 1. So this what it does is basically it makes debugging easy, understanding and filtering easy, filtering the query easy. For non-developers it gets very easy to filter out the conditions, because people are who are not into SQL, they are not able to understand this requirement of and the errors that come. They don't understand whether they are missing out a semicolon or some syntax issue, there is some comma in the select statement at the after the last word. So non-developers, it's not easy to debug for them. They don't understand the errors. So if we give a condition with 1 equal to 1 and many filter conditions, so they can go on by commenting out. And if I comment out, okay, just see all the data I will get, all the data I have got. So I hope you guys have understood the necessity of 1 equal to 1 and the significance of 1 equal to 1. For any such other doubt, you can mention in the comments and I will refer to it and try to make you understand. Thank you for today. Meet you in the next video. Bye.